fashion designing. I actually come from a family of 5, and growing up I saw my mom doing a lot of cutting and sewing. My mom is actually a fashion trained designer as well, a London trained seamstress. So I mean, I saw a lot of that growing up. So I mean, I think I got that from her. And I'm also a very fashionable person. I've always loved fashion. A lot of things, I get a lot of inspirations from everything around me. So I mean, even though I studied insurance from University of Lagos, I knew I would still end up being a designer because it's something I've always loved doing. Where do I get my inspiration from? From everything. But first and foremost, my inspirational juice flows from God. I mean, He's the author, the beginning and the end. So I get that, I mean, basically from, from Him. But aside that, it can be from anything. I can just look at a fabric and, the inspiration comes. A picture. Environment also inspires me a lot. Nature. Everything around me brings inspiration. That's why whenever I go out or move around, I go around with my pencil and my, sketching pads, because it can, dawn on me to design at any point in time. So my inspiration comes from everything. For me, quality is key. So basically, the fabric has to be of a good quality. And then the design also. Then colors. I love colors, because I've come to realize that your designs can be great. If the colors are wrong, then you miss it altogether. So I play with a lot of colors. I love colors because with colors you can, come up with all sorts of designs. So picking my fabric, quality comes first, and then the colors also plays an important role. The challenges are enormous. I'm going to start with, the power sector. We have a lot of problems with energy. So most times we're running the generator, and that bites into our profits because diesel is not cheap. Another major challenge in this industry is the professionals, the manpower, the tailors, because you have a lot of people doing this business as well, and they all want good quality, in terms of the professionals. So we face a lot of challenge in terms of that as well. We also have challenges in terms of people appreciating our designs and equating it with the money, the charges we put to the products. So I mean, the challenges are numerous, and we can be here all day, highlighting the challenges. What makes me stand out as a designer? I think with me, I'm a perfectionist. So, I mean, even though we churn out designs, at the end of it all, the fit makes it all for me. Because the design, if the design is fantastic and all, and the client or customer wears it and the fit is wrong, then that negates all the design. So for me, I'm very particular about the way the design sits on people. I play with a lot of embellishments as well. I'm very passionate about embellishments because that brings out, it brings the fabric alive when you do a lot of embellishments on fabrics and all. My advice to upcoming fashion designers is that this is not a business to just dabble into. You might have the capital to start it, but the most important thing is that you must be trained yourself. You must, find a way to, go to, a fashion school or something. Otherwise, you're going to miss it, because it's important that you have the background before you start the business. It's not just about getting a store and putting in the machines and the tailors there. You would not be able to create, your own signature. So you must be trained as a designer. You must go to a fashion school, ensure that you get the training, and then you can start the business.
Please don't tell me you love